And we are underway here at the Bercy Arena, Paris 2024 Paralympic Games. And on day 10, we have the women's 5th-6th place playoff between Germany and Great Britain. Love just rolling into trouble there. She may have been better just holding her mismatch against Patsvald rather than trying to drive into the key. Smothered a little by Pasavan. Pasavan just looking for an outlet. Finds Patsvald. Anna Patsvald there with the first points of the game. Somebody who isn't known for scoring in large volumes. She spends most of her time creating space and working hard for her forwards, but very, very capable finisher and one of the strongest one-pointers in the women's game. Nice match by Aitken as well. She's had a really strong debut Paralympics so far. 11.4 points in a little over 19 minutes a game, shooting over 50% as well. Miller straight into the mismatch here. Ends up taking the shot over Love. Pass came ever so slightly too late for that to be a comfortable shot for her, but one she's very capable of making. Williams, tough pass for Cargill, just off her knees. Low-class players not always able to bend low enough to pick up those low passes, not having the core function. Next shot for Love, just missing. She's struggled a little more in this tournament offensively. She's put up great numbers, shooting 45% on average, though. You can see the split here in the German offense. They're too big separating, splitting their scorers as much as possible. You see the reach of Williams there. She has such long arms and such great strength for a low-class player, able to just wrap that rebound in. Hazelden can't get the pass off to Aitken there with the pressure from Miller, sorry. Unusual to see Pasavan doing so much of the ball handling here. That would usually be Miller. Wonder if that's a tactic from Germany here, that they're deliberately looking for Pasavan to take over more of those ball handling duties, just to free up Miller to break down the court, as we see Weiss taking a tumble, taken out by her teammate there. Maya open for her first look, little short. Bit outside of her comfortable range there, but again, is capable of scoring from those distances, just wouldn't be her first option. Great steal by Williams, gets Aitken inside. Love was just a little late with the pass. She was already looking to feed Hazelden though, that hence it not coming in time. Love with the off-balance miss there. Looks like there was a foul. We'll see who that was called on. Foul called on Aitken. So Miller now starting the offense. Her and Patsvald working together on a side, and they know each other very, very well from their time playing in Hamburg together. Tough drive through traffic by Miller. Cargill having to foul. Miller may have been better off attacking the baseline in that situation then. Had the risk of going low and getting swamped a little underneath the basket, but also more of a chance of finding that comfortable mismatch if she was free. Tough shot through traffic for Maya there, doesn't get it to drop. GB working hard for the back pick here. The idea of that is that they want to keep one German player out the defense as long as possible so that they're able to attack with numbers, using that 5-on-4 hopefully, as we see Hazelden steals here Love deciding to give the ball to Cargill there. Understandable, as Aiken was under pressure in the middle, but Aiken capable of knocking down that shot. Interesting decision by Love there, I think, finding Aiken inside on the mismatch. She's been such a hot hand this tournament that could have been a good look, even over pressure. Cargill, on the other hand, has just been shooting 22% so far this tournament. Doesn't take many shots, but was wide open there for that one. Germany doing well to match up against GB's offense here. Tough rebound by Cargill, does well to hold on. Aiken has the mismatch, she doesn't need to move. Love shoots from outside and she finds her first of the game. 4-2 here with a little over 4 minutes gone. Both teams just showing a little bit of nerves offensively. Great Britain going 2 of 8 so far. Germany going 1 of 5. Next shot by Pasavan is just off. Great Britain again attacking with numbers here. Love looking to work behind the screen again, see if she can get the pick and roll with Hazelden here. Tough shot there for Aitken. Hazelden did a really good job holding on to that pick. If she'd have released it though, it could have been an opportunity for Williams to fire her the pass in on the layup. Holding the pick though for her captain Love. Sorry, teammate Love, Robin Love, not the captain, that's Sophie Cargill, as we see the first points of the game for Marika Miller. Love just faking this time. Aiken's on the mismatch. If Love can find her, doesn't look. Hazelden was open in the middle, but again, Love not seeing Aiken on this mismatch. Next shot's good by Love. In Aiken's situation there, I think she needs to be really making it clear to Robin Love that she's wide open, because that was a great shot by Robin Love, but Aiken was wide open on the mismatch for the majority of that offense, all on her own, no chance for anyone to help. Nice roll there by Miller and a great pickup by Patsvald. It would have been a difficult pass for Miller. Difficult pass over the shoulder sometimes to low pointers, just because in such a short distance, it's hard maybe to receive the ball, keep their balance, and still make the finish. Patsvald through contact, great finish by her. Emotionless. They're the experienced German one-pointer. Just see contact from Hazelden. Hazelden almost had wheel position, but just a little late, wasn't quite stopped. Free throws just off by Patsvald. You see Germany not using either of their forwards to go in for an offensive rebound there. Wary of being picked back, perhaps. Not wanting their forwards to lose energy, having to fight back into defense, trusting Patsvald to make the shot. Tough shot by Hazelden, gets her own rebound though. Next one's off from Love. You could see the swing pass that Love made to the middle on the weak side. She's using her right hand to kind of scoop the ball sideways rather than going to her left. Something that's a great option when you're wide open like that, but tough when you're under pressure. We'll see if Germany read that as Patsvald goes out to 6 points personal now. Great start to the game from her. Shooting 3 of 3 from the field so far, the one-pointer. As I was saying, we'll see if Germany pick up on that? Love consistently using her right hand to make that pass, so something Germany could maybe pressure. We see Aitken knock her next shot of the day down. She's out to 4 personal, 2 of 4 shooting for her. Patsvald doing a great job controlling Aitken there, holding the pick. Her holding that pick just opened up Meyer for the shot. 2-on-1 for Great Britain. Patsvald doing a good job there just to pressure that pass, not allowing Williams to fire it inside to Aitken. Kata Weiss with her first foul of the game. Jade Atkin checking out to the game. Lucy Robinson checking in for the first time. Off the back of the ring there, Hazelden, but drops in. Second is just off. It's a nice rebound by Miller, and we can see Patsvald and Passivan with the back pick here against Robinson. Passivan leaving a little early here. Doesn't get the steal from Patsvald when she leaves that early. Difference there was, compared to the other back picks that they've got, is that Passivan leaving early meant that she couldn't follow Patsvald through the middle. Instead, she had to settle for the outside shot. Love not in control of her chair, crashing into Miller. Next personal foul for Team GB, first of the day for Robin Love. You just see there, just losing control, no attempt at breaking, and that's why that's called offensive. Veteran Maya Lindholm checking back into the game, 4th Paralympics for her, made her debut way back in 2009. Patsvan again working hard behind the screen. Weiss open in the middle. Under pressure from Carrigill there. Weiss not known for her scoring from the middle. Much more of a ceiling threat. She has great timing attacking the players and getting her bigs inside. Robinson on the mismatch. Nobody from GB even looking her way at the moment. Love open from outside. She knocks another down. Make the cut to the left. Set the pick for her forward there, who's floating around towards the elbow, and get them open in the middle. GB's full court pressure here, forcing a difficult pass from Passivan. Again, great picks from Germany though, opening up the lane. Good awareness by Patsvald. Pass came a little late though. Had to move it quickly to Lindholm and not quite as controlled as she would have liked. GB have a 5 against 3 advantage here if they can use it. Robinson through the middle. Ball doesn't come again. Robinson setting the pick for Love. Love spacing out. Tough shot from Williams in the middle. From a Germany perspective, Passivan has checked out of the game, and Amanda Fanariotis has checked in for the first time. Again, we see that tactic of Fanariotis taking over from Passivan doing the handling. We see that pick through the middle as well from Patsvald. She gets Fanariotis right down the middle. GB having to help away, and that opens up the shot on the power side. Williams behind the screen. That one's just off from her. Nice rebound from Hazelden, though, under all sorts of pressure, using her strength there. See Lucy Robinson working hard to set the picks in transition. Being picked up, though, by the bigs. The German big player is very well aware of how dangerous she is. Charlotte Moore doing a great job just drawing Anna Fanariotis away from Robinson. First shot from her, bit outside her comfortable range, fading away there. Ball fired in, can't quite hold on there, Robinson. She peels out, finds her position again. Nice dump down from Love. Williams knocking down her first points of the game. Great Britain lead is out to 5 now with that pass. Germany taking their time with this transition, not wanting to rush. So we see the next pick from Patsvald. What great work she's doing off the ball. There we see exactly as Coach Patsvald's drawing it up. The guard, who's based in the middle, is looking to set that pick across the elbow every single time. Fanariotis follows it, timing just a little off though, had to take that shot from distance. A little too greedy there, Anna Patsvald, just reaching and reaching, kept feeling like she could get a piece of the ball, get a hold of it. Ended up just with Hazelden's arm though. Svenja Meyer checking back in here. Going to be a GB ball from the baseline when we get underway. And we can see on the weak side again, Robinson setting the screen. Nice screen there. That's a set that GB look to run quite often. They have Charlotte Moore, it was there, spaced out across the baseline. Similar set to the GB men use. Bit unconventional having the ball inbounded across the baseline like that, but teams don't expect to see it. Charlotte Moore, a very, very capable scorer from that position as well. It's a shot she works on a lot. There and from around the free throw line in particular are her strong suits. And you can see Miller doing a lot more work off the ball here. There's that open shot in the middle again. Coach Pasavan's got it absolutely right. That's where the spaces are for Germany. They just need to capitalize. Exactly what Meyer does on that possession. Her first 2 points of the game as well. More opening them in the middle. That next one doesn't drop from her either. Confident scorer though, that won't bother her at all. Nice seal through the mid radar, just a little off though from Fanariotis. Passed quite away over Miller's head. And you can see GB just working on these back picks. They're looking to get that numbers advantage all the time. That is great timing from Moore there. Love just can't hold on. That timing was absolutely of a threat for GB to leave them alone and help to the middle. In the offense, he's looking to get Robinson working on that weak side mismatch, continuing that. Love looking to threaten her shot behind the screen, then swing the ball when the mismatch is available. Long one from Miller, just off target. She's not found her rhythm yet today. Had an unbelievable tournament, as we said, averaging almost 24 points a game, but so far today, just not got her eye in. Hazelden separates to the baseline. That creates the space for Robinson. Knocks that one down. There we go. That is exactly the shot that Robinson wants. That's her range, not the fadeaway that she took earlier from a little further, but she runs that so well with Hazelden. Just a little earlier there in the highlight would have seen Hazelden driving towards the baseline, engaging the defender, and that just allows that space for the pass to Robinson. GB's lead is out to 5 now. 6 minutes 25 left to go here in the first half. Free throws just off by Robinson. GB working hard to recover on defense. They don't want to get picked out here either. 4 on 3, great steal by Weiss. Maya can't quite follow it though. Good defense by GB. Tough pass from Fanariotis to Miller there. Miller can't quite get on the end of it. Tipped away by Moore. 1.6 seconds here to get a shot off for Germany. You can see the constant battle before the ball gets inbounded here, just to try and get position. GB doing a great job just locking Miller down. They knew it was going to be one of 2 players taking that shot there for Germany. Change of style here for Germany. They're bringing in the shooter Lisa Bergenthal along with Maya Lindholm. So a little smaller now, Germany, more similar in size to GB, with Bergenthal matching up with Love, I imagine. Bergenthal more of an outside shooter though, a little more dynamic in her chair as well. Robinson on the mismatch. This one doesn't go, but a foul from Lindholm. That change by bringing in the 3.5-point Bergenthal for the 4.5-point Fanariotis also allows Coach Passivan to bring Maya Lindholm back into the game for one of their one-pointers, in this case, Kata Weiss. So not having 2 one-pointers on the floor, also an advantage for Germany. That one does its best to drop, but doesn't quite. Very cool customer, Lucy Robinson. Won't phase her at all. That free throw's good. Robinson up to 3 points personal now. Changing defensive style here from Great Britain as well. They're looking to pressure much, much higher, take time off the clock. You can see they're not really reaching here too much. They're not necessarily looking for steals. They're looking to delay the German offense. Bergenthal clean with her first shot of the game. Lovely follow through on that. You can see her chair was turning away from the basket, but her shoulders and head facing towards the basket all the way through, keeping herself nice and square. Foul on the floor by Bergenthal. Germany are in foul trouble as well here, so that means that GB will go to the line for free throws here. Wheelchair basketball, once you have reached 5 team fouls within a quarter, every defensive foul is free throws. Williams' first free throw of the day, just off. Second just long as well. Patsfeld doing a great job boxing out there. Good strength from her. Patsfeld cutting, looks for the ball. Foul called on Williams. He's surprised to see that called as shooting foul. I think it was more that Patsfeld was trying to regain her balance here than get the shot up. Hard to tell though. A change in the end line play from Germany as well now with this substitution. You can see a lot more ball handling from Bergenthal, looking to get Miller the mismatch. Offensive foul called there. Called on Svenja Meyer, I believe. As that was an offensive foul, that won't give free throws. It is only defensive fouls that give the team free throws. Love and Robinson working the side together here. Robinson separates out for the mismatch. Ball doesn't come though. Does come eventually from Love. Tough shot for Robinson though. Off balance a little there. Needed that ball a little earlier perhaps. Great triple switch by Hazelden there, taking the layup opportunity away. Patsvald open in the middle, takes the roll, knocks another one down. Anna Patsvald leading to tease in between a little bit. They need to play with the heads of the GB players, just teasing towards the middle, coming back, creating some uncertainty. In the offense, just reassuring them, look, those spaces are wide open in the middle. Let's keep attacking the middle. Coach Neumann as well, just reminding the players that they are in team fouls and not to give up any unnecessary fouls. Again, we see that little shoveled pass from Love. Germany not having picked up on that yet, not getting in that passing lane. It's a very, very flat pass. One they can definitely stop if they read it. Great swing by Bergenthal, exactly in the pocket of Miller. Bergenthal takes that one with confidence. Great follow through. Shot doesn't drop though. Miller just chasing Love, not giving her the easy look. Conroy behind the screen. Conroy, very different player to GB's other bigs. Doesn't quite have the power that they do, so doesn't look for that physical battle necessarily, but she's a very good outside shooter. So she looks to use her low pointers more as a screen, open up those outside sort of middle distance shots as we saw there. Shot just not quite dropping though. So much pressure from GB in their defense here. Not giving Germany anything easy. You see great read from Williams there. No foul, that's just a contact between the two players. Hazelden with a real focus on Miller here. Miller using that space in the middle now. Forced to fade away a little bit, couldn't get the shot to drop. You can see what a good job GB are doing on that defense on Miller. She's just shooting 1 of 6 so far today, and that is very unlike her. What a finish by Hazelden. Absolutely outsized in there, but showing the will just to fight for that ball, picking it back up. Loads of pressure on the ball there. Germany with some fouls maybe even from that replay. Great finish there by the 2.5-point player. There's that space in the middle again. Patsvald doesn't take this one though. When she receives the ball rolling backwards, there's not much she can do, but that was a great pass by Bergenthal down to Meyer. Next foul called on Laurie Williams, just her second. She won't want to get any more silly ones though here in the half. 3 fouls in a half usually means a coach is going to have to take you out for your own protection. And for the first time this Paralympics, we see Helen Freeman checking into a game for Great Britain. As I said earlier, she's been struggling with injuries. She's had been very, very limited, not been able to see any minutes yet, the 5-time Paralympian. But she can be a real game changer for Great Britain. So explosive, such a dangerous outside shooter on her day, and great court awareness. Just need to see how she's feeling and if she's at 100%. Shot just off by Conroy, but great hustle by Hazelden. Williams finds Freeman inside. Shot doesn't drop though for Conroy. Tough there. She had more time than she thought there, I think. First personal foul for Charlotte Moore, and that's GB now on 14 fouls. So next defensive foul from either team will mean free throws. 1 minute left to go here in this much lower scoring second quarter. GB's pressure defense here causing Germany all sorts of problems. Meyer has to force that one up. Foul. Called on Conroy, but Laurie Williams needs to be a little careful there. There was definitely contact early from Williams, wasn't called, but she does need to be careful. As I said, she doesn't want to be picking up her third foul already here, especially in a situation like that where there's no real risk of Germany scoring. Free throw long from Meyer. And the second, rebound from Freeman. Good cut by Williams, no one following her though. Here we see Conroy on that mismatch. There we see how she struggles. It's not a natural shot for her to go up against the bigs like that. Much more a player who prefers that space on the outside. Very, very good shooter on her day. Not necessarily one for that physical battle. And turnover here. 3-on-2 for Great Britain if they can use it. Good ball movement. Smart play by Hazelden finding Conroy there. Referee has just been too good from there though. The GB gets us underway here in the second half. Great Britain leading 20 points to 14 here as Hazelden just misses that first one. Germany have numbers here if they can attack it. Passivan nearly lost the ball there, did well to find Miller in the middle. Nice shot there by Lindholm. Sorry, it was Miller out on the wing finding Lindholm down the middle. Good first points for her. Aitken here with a mismatch. We've seen that play so many times from Great Britain. Great composure from Aitken there. And this is a go-to for Great Britain. All tournament has been Hazelden attacking the baseline there. Draws that big defender away. Miller can't stay with Aitken. She needs to stop the layup from Hazelden, and a perfect pass from her. GB's high line just stifling Germany here at the minute. There's that middle shot again though, and that's exactly where Coach Passivan said all of the space was going to be. That shot from the free throw line. You can see exactly where GB are helping away from, and it's a good game plan from Great Britain. Germany just punishing them though at the moment. Aitken strong there to the basket. Miller had to try and foul to stop that layup, but didn't quite have position for it. Ideally, from a Germany perspective, they need to switch up that defense. They're trying to stop Aitken getting the mismatch on the elbow by putting Miller high, but as soon as Miller goes high, Aitken has that move across the baseline. That free throw is good from Aitken. That's good for Great Britain because they've been struggling a little from the free throw line so far this tournament. They're currently shooting 38% here today, slightly better than their 31% that they've been shooting from the line for the tournament. Patzfeld working tirelessly off the ball, trying to create space for the German forwards. Next one just off from Miller. She is struggling a little today. This GB defense is wearing her down. 1 of 7 at the minute for one of the top scorers in this tournament. Again, there's that same play again. Pass was just a little late, so Aitken struggled to get the shot. She's chasing the mismatch, though. Shot doesn't quite drop for Hazelden, but that was a good cut. Good use of her hips there to create space. Nice steal from Love. Doesn't quite get possession, but just hammering the ball away there. Taking time off the clock here. Passivan just not protecting the ball. You can see there she brought the ball across the front of her body with her right. In that situation, she either needed to take the ball high with 2 hands or keep it strong on her left. GB extended defense here. Great 3 from Passivan. Under all sorts of pressure, pulling out behind the screen. You can see her running game basketball roots there with that shot. Hazelden looks for options. Germany doing a good job with their scrambling defense here just to take GB out of their rhythm. Aitken still on the mismatch, find her eventually. Long way though for her there, fading away. Tough shot. And Germany have 2 back picks here. GB may need to foul to stop this transition. Third personal foul for Williams here. Just see a slight pullback. If she'd have just slammed the brakes on and maybe lifted her hands off the wheels, that would have probably been an offensive foul from Miller, but just that little pullback, meaning it's a defensive foul on her third. GB may need to look to take her out just to protect her for later in the game. Nice ball movement, but Passivan can't quite get that one to drop. 1 of 5 for her so far today. Just that 3-pointer. Aitken has the mismatch. Hazelden looks for her early. Good vision by Hazelden. Shot doesn't quite drop though. Love just not concentrating on that pass there, not aware of the defense. Something coaches will always tell you don't pass to the player, you pass away from the defense. And Love was just trying to pass that directly to Aitken and not aware of Miller's hand. 2 quick fouls by Williams, and she needs to be more aware in that situation. She's on 4 personal fouls now. There's no reason for her just to reach in there. With Laurie Williams' classification as a 2.5, this is going to mean a complete change of lineup for Great Britain. They don't have a straight swap on the bench for Laurie Williams, so the 3-pointer, Maddie Martin coming in, but that means that Coach Vaquero has to go to the 4-pointer and Amy Conroy rather than Aitkins of 4.5. That's going to limit Aitkins and Robinson's minutes here. Good pick off the ball by Hazelden, creating space. Moore looking to steal for Conroy. Conroy doesn't follow the steal, though. You can maybe see a little bit of ring rustiness from Conroy there. If she'd have followed more, she would have had an open layup. Just jamming in the back as we see another nice shot from Love. That was important for Great Britain. Germany had a little bit of momentum. Pick off the ball from Weiss. Miller driving inside, backing up. Great control by her. And one for Germany. Is this going to be what gets Miller heating up a little bit here? Just off camera, there was, before that replay, a little earlier, there's a great contact by Maddie Martin to take Miller's momentum away initially. Miller just used that contact, though, to spin and back up into the key. Great move by her. Free throw a little short, but rolls in. GB's lead down to 3. Little bit of disorganization here in the GB offense. Players not quite on the same page. What a drive that was by Hazelden. Under pressure, in amongst the trees, you say, with hands everywhere. Couldn't quite get the shot to drop, though. The press by Great Britain, making it difficult for Germany to get into their offense at the moment. Smart by them, using the advantage, speed advantage they have through Maddie Martin and Joy Hazelden. Tough off-balance shot by Love there. Had to rush it a little. She couldn't take too much time with the seconds ticking away. Popped that one up over her left shoulder. Just see across her body there. GB really making the most of their speed here. High line defense. Very, very tough for Germany to get any kind of chair position. Shot doesn't drop, but what a game from Patsfeld again, ripping that rebound down. Good save from Weiss. Shot clock running down though. Next three from Passivan, it doesn't drop. But poor boxing out from Great Britain just allows Miller to sit right under the basket. A little unfortunate from a Great Britain perspective insofar as three-pointers being shot from distance usually have relatively long rebounds. That just died on the ring, though. Second personal foul by Lindholm. Smart foul. Hazelden was on another drive there. That might have been another layup for Great Britain. Again, great pressure by Germany, not letting GB's scorers get any sort of chair position. That one doesn't drop from Conroy. Again, a player who's usually more comfortable shooting outside than through contact. Great scramble defense by Great Britain. Weiss drawing the foul on Conroy, gets that shot up. Second personal foul from Conroy. No worries for her at the moment. However, that is Great Britain's fourth team foul. There's free throws on this one anyway, but every further defensive foul is going to lead to free throws. First free throw is good from Weiss. Such a cool customer. Absolute composure, and these are big free throws for Germany, particularly in such a low-scoring game. Second is good as well. Look at that for composure. Germany now 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Good cut by Conroy. Moore does well to fake the ball though. Tough pass. Love a little tight behind the screen there. Away. He wants a pick and roll between Love and Hazelden. Love being jumped aggressively by Germany at the moment. So that will open up the lane for Hazelden to get the layups. Just a difficult pass down to the lower class player. Passivan attacking on the weak side. Miller not risking the pass though. Taking her time here. Finds Pasavan now, takes the next one. That one's good. Natalie Pasavan has been struggling here so far today, but she's made the shots when they've counted. She's hit a huge 3. She's hit that pressure 2 now. She's out to 5 points personal in her 18 minutes. That shot just off. And Germany have the back pick here. Turnover though on the long pass. All sorts of pressure from Germany here on the defense, and GB panicking a little, it looks like. Players crashing into each other. We see their passes being thrown all over the place. GB, just from their perspective, need to maintain their composure now. You see Moore checking out of the game and Carrigill coming back in, and Helen Freeman stepping back in for Amy Conroy. Conroy and Freeman both been struggling with injuries, different styles of player as well. Freeman much more dangerous from outside, much quicker than Conroy. Conroy though has that size. Freeman and Miller there, two players who know each other very, very well from their time playing college basketball in America. So GB working hard for these back picks here. They do not want to let Marika Miller get over the halfway line easily. They want to make her push as hard as possible, make her tired. No, the more they can take her arms away, the more chance they have that she's going to miss shots later in the game. Great feed from Freeman, perfect timing on that pass down to Carrigill, rolls around the ring and drops in. But look at that composure from the veteran there. Up on one wheel, still finding her teammate exactly in the pocket. GB leads back out to 1 with about 15 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. We predicted this game would be tight, and it's exactly what's transpired. Tough pass from Miller. Weiss not quite able to get hold of the ball, forcing a difficult hook shot up there. .7 seconds left on the clock here this quarter. Hook shot from Love is here in the fourth and final quarter. Incredibly tight game as we predicted. Hard jump by Carrigill. Triple switch by GB. They are so aware that the threat that Miller poses. Carrigill doesn't quite have rebounding position. Ball over her head. Freeman does well to pick it up though. That's just awareness from Carrigill in the middle. If you don't have a player, you don't need to roll towards the basket while the ball's in the air. You want to hold your position. You want to box out as far from the basket as you can to give yourself a big area to rebound in. Freeman looking behind the screen, not being jumped at the moment by Germany. They know that she's not saying any game time yet here in Paris, so they're not going to jump her yet. Great job by Meyer to lock Freeman down there, and the steal by Weiss. She's off to the races. Great composure by Weiss, feeds it inside. Pass absolutely on the money. That was eye of a needle stuff there from Weiss. Such a small target to hit for Miller, surrounded by players, as we see that again here. Absolutely surrounded, 3 GB players around her, perfect pass. Pasavan playing that really smart initially, just backing up, playing with the head of Hazelden there, convincing her to take the shot, but then moving back and drawing the contact in the end, giving up the foul. Hazelden's going to go to the line for 2. Key free throws in such a low-scoring game, this for GB. First is good, cool as you like. No reaction whatsoever from Hazelden. That'll be retaken. Germany player just entering the key too early. Second is good by Hazelden. That second opportunity there, key for her. She's shooting at 3 of 4 from the line so far today. Really big for GB. You can't overstate that in these close games, individual moments like that, free throws like that can make such a difference. See Germany a little unbalanced with Pasavan and Miller on the same side for a change. From a Germany perspective, they're going to need to have better balance than that. They can't have their two bigs together as it just allows the help to come from the weak side. Late call from the referee there. Fourth personal foul, a soft one then. Marika Miller just needs to be a little bit aware of her fouls there. And speaking of 4 fouls, Laurie Williams has just checked back into the game, along with Jade Aiken, been given a break earlier because she has 4 personal fouls. For those of you not familiar with wheelchair basketball, after a 5th personal foul, you are out of the game. A substitution can be brought in, but you're done for the day. So huge for players like Miller, who really can't afford to be on the bench for Germany in a game like this. From Miller's perspective, she needs to be extra careful now. She can't risk any unnecessary contact, and that could well affect how she plays defense. Cargill under pressure. Padsval can't pick up the rebound, complaining about the contact there. Referee not interested though. You can see how careful Miller's needing to be here, staying away from any contact. Shot just rattles out from Love. 5 of 12 for the day for her now. Not just defensively that Miller needs to be careful. She can't afford to give up any offensive fouls either. Rushed shot by Pasavan doesn't quite drop. She had to take that though. Shot clock running down. Hard contact from Pasavan there. You see legitimate play for the ball, but a full who takes that shot. If it was a 1-for-1 substitution, then it would be whoever has come in for Williams who needs to take the shot. As it is, it had to be, because of Williams' classification, 2 people coming into the game. So it means it could be Conroy or Moore. GB electing Conroy to take the shots. Absolute confidence from the line for her. 2 from 2 from the line now from Conroy, and GB's free throw percentage picking up here. They're up to 58% now. Much, much better as the game goes on. And as that was an unsportsmanlike foul, that'll be ball from the side as well for Great Britain. Nice pass inside by Carrigan. A little too hot to handle though. Usually forwards would rather have that ball floated onto their outside hand instead of fired at them in that situation. Pasavan finds Miller under pressure. What a finish that is by Miller. Again, hands everywhere. They can't stop her at the moment though. She had a tough first half, really struggling with her scoring, but she's up to 11 points personal now. Marika Miller being very careful there not to foul. You can see reaches for the ball, then pulls her hands away. Doesn't want to risk anything. She knows exactly how crucial it is from a Germany perspective that she stays in the game. The point worth noting is Germany again are in team fouls here, as we see Weiss battling for that ball. Weiss wants the foul called there with Love falling onto her chair. Referee says that contact was just incidental, though. It'll be Germany ball with 14 to go. As I was saying, Germany are in team fouls now. Team GB with no team fouls at the moment. So any defensive fouls from Germany will mean free throws. Tough shot there from Weiss, doesn't get the shot to drop. Passivan may have been better taking that mismatch herself there. She's been shooting fairly well from that spot. Aitken driving. Tough battle for the ball. Miller needs to be careful. There was contact on the arm. You can see Aitken shouting for it there. Miller does need to be careful. It's so tempting to reach in there when you know you could get a piece of the ball. She just can't afford to, though. Again, Miller looking to chase around. Love open. Nice shot from her for the elbow. That opens GB's lead back up to 3 points now. Not a huge lead by any stretch, but definitely crucial. Good ball movement from Germany, taking their time. Miller's open, and she, from a Germany perspective, is heating up at exactly the right time. She was 1 of 7 early in the game. She's made her last 5 of 7 now. Conroy cut through the middle, but was ignored by Love. Love wanting to take her time. Carrigill misses another. She's struggling with these layups. Conroy asking for the foul. It's going to be Germany ball from the baseline. See, that triple switch is coming very, very early to stop the roll from Patzfeld. They know how dangerous she is. Next chair foul from Moore. Only her second of the game, though. Nothing to worry about. GB's first team foul. GB can afford to burn 1 or 2 fouls here if they need to, provided it is not Laurie Williams when she checks back into the game. Lindholm can't get the shot to drop, and you can see GB's tactic here is to set the big Aitken in the middle, so forcing her to triple switch down, able to use her size and her length of her arms to take up a lot of space there on the cut. And she's able to get back to the middle as well to create pressure. Mismatch now for Aitken, shot doesn't quite drop. Nerves showing from both teams here. Germany working hard for the man out. Weiss is free, sets the pick though. Great pressure from GB, not letting Miller get anything here. Passivan, good jump by Carrigill, had to get between the chairs there. Foul in the end. Carrigill did so well initially with her first jump to get in between the chairs, then just fouling right as the shot clock was running down, and that'll frustrate Coach Vaquero there. There was only 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and Germany were in such a difficult position, just fouling right at the end. Germany taking the time. Again, that jump from Carrigill. The next foul is 2 fouls in roughly 2 seconds there. Third personal foul from Carrigill. Has to be very careful now. Great pass down to Patzfeld under pressure. Great help from Lucy Robinson there. So aware from the middle. She knows that Germany aren't the strongest shooting from the middle, so she's able to help down to Patzfeld, who's been unbelievable. Miller very, very lucky not to have the foul called as she tried to pressure the pass. right here. Referee did well to allow that pass to get to Conroy, knowing the 2 points is potentially more valuable than the foul call. Good pick from Patzwald as Love just tips the ball away. This is going to be Germany ball. GB lead back to 3 points. Another low-scoring quarter here. GB taking the lead 8 points to 6 in the fourth quarter. 3 points lead for them in the game. Weiss with the hook shot. Very, very difficult shot for her there. Kata Weiss has struggled today. They've been very difficult shots for her, but she is 0 of 4. Hard to tell sometimes if that's a tough shooting day or if she's been put in difficult positions by her teammates. Robinson has the mismatch over Weiss. Knocks that one down. It has been unconscious shooting from Lucy Robinson generally in the tournament here. Not taken as many shots as she would have liked so far in this game, but she has 5 points personal. Passivan open in the middle this time. She's short. None of the shots dropping for Germany right now. 5-point lead. Feels like it could be a big one in a game as low scoring as this. Robinson with another mismatch. This one doesn't quite drop. Conroy pressuring. Cargill can't afford another foul here. Miller takes her time. Layup doesn't drop though, and that could be the nail in the coffin for Germany. Marika Miller on a really open layup. Great work from her teammates. You see that shovel pass again from Love. He changes from Team Germany. They're bringing the shooter Lisa Bergenthal back into the game. Germany need points in a hurry. Dribble just a little too far ahead of herself there from Bergenthal. Lily Rose Selak couldn't quite pick that miss up there from Patzwald. Tough situation for Patzwald to be in. Bergenthal maybe should have taken that first shot there. It was a lot more open and they need the shots early. Germany really need to foul here to stop the clock, but it doesn't need to be Miller that fouls. Conroy and GB taking their time. Hard contact from Weiss. That you're in control of your chair if neither of your hands are on the wheels. If that had been more of a turn rather than a straight-on contact, then they probably wouldn't have called that there. Being an unsportsmanlike, that means that Conroy will get these 2 shots, but GB will also get possession of the ball. They'll have 14 seconds then on the shot clock. Big shot from Amy Conroy there. GB's lead now out to 8 points. 1 minute and 1 second to go, and GB have possession of the ball. Love taking her time, finds Robinson on the mismatch. Great follow through, and you can see exactly. It'll be Patzwald to inbound the ball, and Germany need an early shot here. Cargill's going to have to be aware, take this 3 away. Nobody jumps Bergenthal though, and she hits it. Real lack of awareness from Great Britain there. From what I could see, that was Sophie Cargill's player. She had to pick up and had to be aware of Bergenthal there. Real lack of awareness from Great Britain. I don't think it's going to hurt them, but they really need to be a bit more switched on coming out of a timeout like that. They know that Germany need to get an early shot. They know they need points, and it's likely to be a 3. And from a Germany perspective, this is exactly the situation they want. They want the ball forcing into the hands of one of GB's less recognized scorers, and then they want to foul, and that is exactly what they did. Cargill misses the first from the line. Second is good. Big shot by Carrigal. Marika Miller letting the ball roll there, overestimating the speed of the ball, though. That needed to be thrown a little higher so it didn't run so fast. The reason being that the clock doesn't start until the player picks up the ball. As it was, the pass was a little flat, though. Love just not quite in control, crashing into the players. Offensive foul by Love. It'll be Germany ball from the sideline. Carrigal much earlier this time on Bergenthal. GB just smothering Germany right now. Huge three from Miller. Isn't far away there. GB come up with a rebound. That's a smart foul by Weiss. You can see the difference between the two fouls that she's been called on. The one with both hands off her wheel, just crashing in with the chair. That one, she absolutely made sure she had one hand on her wheel, in control, the other hand pressuring the ball and making sure there was a foul. First one just rattles out for more. Second is good though, and she has such a nice shot from the middle, the low pointer. She has a really fast follow through on her shot, a really aggressive snap to her wrist. And you can see GB wanting to extend here. They don't want to foul, they just want to slow Germany's offense down as much as possible, forcing these difficult shots. Carrigal has inbounded the ball, and it looks like Germany have said they're going to stop fouling here, no more. So GB just letting the clock run down. High fives between the players. And the buzz